Welcome back, viewers. We should be about, yep, back at the Presidium. Oh, I already see something new over there. I'm going to scan that. And scan that boy over there.
Told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
Pop. Okay. Howdy ho.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What seems to be the
Are
problem?
there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
I'll talk to
If
it.
you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
So my charm is not high enough to do this the way that I would prefer.
I'll be back.
This one will continue to spread its message.
Mercifully, I can just wander off until I have the necessary charm. Nope.
On me.
Fact. Okay, there we go. So I do need to raise my Paragon level a bit to unlock a higher charm. Alternatively, I could also just be a right tosser and be a dick to everybody, but generally speaking, if I were to answer how I would in real life, I'd be more on the Paragon side. But we got a lead to talk to Barlavon.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker, and I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune, but these are exceptional circumstances, so I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the CSEC Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Talk to you again soon, Barla. I need to make some scratch coming up soon. I know I saw a keeper back here, so let's go scan it. It's over here. It's not much money, but hey, hopefully it'll be enough to get my next license. For the most part, you can spot the keepers pretty far away, which again just leads to the whole matter of if you you have to actively be trying to not see them. And yeah, sure, there are some that are more out of the way, but it's still just a simple matter of look in the nooks and crannies and you'll find some. Like the one that's behind the bar in the embassy. I have heard so many people have missed that one, purely because they just don't want to go far enough back. Speaking of that one, we'll go on and scan it, then head down to CSEC. Yeah, getting a little chugging here. I might as well scan all of the keepers up here. So I think I know there's at least 2, but I think there's 3. 4 at absolute most. Let's see. I knew there was one back here. I know there's one in the bar. Howdy hody, Corey. Was there one in the CSEC area? No. Okay. Move. Pop. I'm fairly sure there's at least one over on the other side, so I'll head on down there before heading on to the CSEC offices to get one of my more favorite party members. Let's see. Why are you caught on the wall? Was there any back in Udina's office? Nope. God damn it, Ash. Do you mind not being actively in the way? Okay, yeah, there were 3 back here. We'll deal with your mission in a bit. For now, though, let's head downstairs and go to CSEC.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Man, how can you really assure something like that? If someone really, truly wanted to abolish a settlement, it's gonna happen regardless of military backing. Well, we heard there was a Krogan that was forced down here, so let's check him out.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
I love you, Rex.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
How so?
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the Geth.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
So we'll take Rex, and fuck you, Ashley. You're never going to be a part of my party again, unless I'm specifically forced to have you. Hello, sweet baby, or not Rex. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, you're or not already. Go on and auto-level you. Let's see, before we leave, there is some stuff I want to take care of while I'm here. Down here is a special requisitions officer that I'll be talking to later, but more importantly, keeper I wanted to tag. Let's see, elevator, I believe that will go down to the wards, which I'll take in a minute.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorb, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
I don't know. Shorban seemed rather skittish to me.
Hello, Commander.
Hello. And there's one more terminal. Thought I got that one already. I guess I didn't. You always want to scan everything, if only to get the experience. I'll probably dedicate an entire couple videos, video or two to looking at the journal stuff and the codex. As, of course, it does have a decent amount of lore in it. For now, though, let's head on down to the wards. Oh, yeah.
The Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
That's why I like taking this route, because it leads right to another keeper. One I tend to miss, actually.
I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Make sure to grab that before you head up. And it's been about 20, so we'll see you next time when we explore the wards, finally. See you soon, viewers. Cheers.